I'm just trying to show you, you are enabling these people to create stories. Because see, now the atmosphere in the county jail is that everybody's on edge. Niggas don't know if I get down with this nigga, if he finna stab me, or what.
But don't you think that if I stopped doing podcasts, that the climate would be exactly the same? Because people are still going to want to have these conversations with people like 4 Extra. If anything, I feel like I'm probably more restrained than a lot of other people who might be doing this kind of content. I agree,
because see, they all just up and coming. You're big time. This no jumper on Hoover though. So what I'm saying to you is that you should have some type of ethical code to say, wait a minute, guys. Because see, what they say and do out here, these little kids in the streets, is acting upon. And you are facilitating the bullshit.
I think a more realistic narrative is that I'm giving people opportunities in media to make a living doing something legal.
Let me explain something to you. See, that's the
and they can really talk about whatever they want.
Exactly, but this is the thing though. That's what I'm saying. That's what comes in, the bias part come in. If you're not biased, they're not supposed to say certain shit. They're not supposed to be able to say certain shit or talk about certain shit because you're not biased. You're not for the gays or against the gays. You're not biased. So therefore, you're not gonna let the gays talk about the straights and the straights talk about the gays. You're not gonna do that because you're biased. You're not doing that. You're not doing that.
But I'm letting whoever wants to talk. I mean, I'm not like, if anything, I would say I'm pretty loosey-goosey with who I let on the podcast.
What that mean?
I let a lot of people on. I have more of an open door policy than most people who do podcasts that are this size, you know? Like if somebody reached out and said, hey, someone just told a story about me on the podcast, I really want to get my side out there. I mean, there's a pretty decent chance that we're going to be like, all right, let's do it.
I mean,
we've definitely done so in the past.
Well, you probably to be more selective. And that's another thing I was getting to. You know what I'm saying? This whole King Pill shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We were texting each other back and forth from that. You know what I'm saying? And that whole little situation made a few people upset.
Which part?
From the beginning to the end, it's all been messy, bro. All been messy. Like,
me bringing up the fact that he censored out the gang disses from his song in front of somebody who is from one of the gangs that would be offended by one of those terms.
See, y'all play a lot of games and y'all put a lot of people in the spot, right? Let me explain something to what you did to that man, right? You just made him sacrifice the life that he's living right now for your views.
King Pill.
Hell no.
And Hefe.
And Hefe.
But what is he sacrificing in his life? He doesn't seem too bothered.
Well, I understand. See, he's very professional.
Right.
And he keep it clean. I know him. I know of him. I'm saying through a few other homies over here I know, right? So he keeps it professional. But see, that's to say, he was a professional. This dude just disrespected his neighborhood and said, no, I didn't mean you. For me, personally, that ain't gonna be good enough.
Right. But I mean, I was really asking him about removing it from the song, which, if anything,
so you
is kind of an olive branch, right?
Not at all. Because you brought it up.
And had already talked about it on his channel and made a video saying that they had a conversation. So I figured that they were on good terms.
You figured without checking? I keep telling you, checking ain't cheating. It's only cheating if you ain't checking.
It was in the middle of a 4-hour live stream.
4-hour live stream? About what?
I mean, we do it over and over and over every week.
I'm saying, but what do you talk about on this live stream?
What's going on in the culture? What's going on in our lives?
What's going on in gang culture?
Rap music,
gang culture.
Gang shit, street shit.
So why are you so concentrated on gangs? Like, what's that about?
It's a big part of hip hop.
It really is. It really influenced a lot of areas in our life and our culture. It has. But at the end of the day, right? You got to pick a side or be neutral.
Neutral.
If you're neutral, then make it neutral. for the past 8 years, you done had these dudes up here doing all type of dumb shit. And no, mama, who idea was it to bring this dude Tony Woolrich up here?
Honestly, I wasn't involved with that.
Yeah, you sound like you was involved in it. Because I don't believe. I'm just saying, like, ain't no. First off, let's first off.
I think he's friends with Flacco, though.
Okay, who the fuck is that?
Flacco, the fat dude.
Fat dude.
He's on here.
He here?
No. Oh yeah.
Who he spit on?
This kid, 16, shot him from Chicago. It's like
he spit on him.
He's like a YouTuber, and Flacco. Well, no. Flacco got spit on and then spit back.
See, look,
kind of a dry spit.
Look, see, like I was telling you before, like we not like, it's like my whole thing is that, like, that's why I don't even play with people. I don't know who Flacco is. I'm saying I'm hoping he ain't got nothing against me, but if he do, we can deal with that.
Well, he said he was going to do a young interview.
That's fine. He
does do interviews here, but I feel like he was. I don't know if he was planning on doing that on his.
Why would you even bring this dude's name up? Like, this is my whole thing. Like, see, this is my whole thing with you platform podcast type dudes, right? Mm-hmm. See, I'm really from this gang, right? I don't know nothing but this gang, right? So this is what we're gonna do from this day forward. Mm-hmm. Because I said, you guys are the media. You guys are the press. Y'all the set press, the hood press, however y'all want to do it. Mm-hmm. Listen, so if the news media slanders your name, right? You go about it civically, you sue them. Get some money out of them.
Maybe.
Well, if you slander my name, whenever I catch y'all, it's up. Whenever
even the news?
No, we're talking about these podcasters.
Oh, okay.
See what I'm saying? Because we mentioned this dude who's a whole PC. And it's all your fault. It's all well, actually, it's faux extra fault. Actually.
I mean, I can bleep his name out if you want.
Yeah, we can. But no, I'm saying it's actually faux extra fault. In actuality, why all this shit went on.
If you haven't tried Everything 420 yet, you are missing out. From grinders and rigs to edibles and shrooms, they've got the biggest selection I've ever seen. It's like Amazon, but for smoking gear. Everything ships straight from Dallas, quick and discreet. Check them out. They've always got promos running, and use code NOJUMPER to save even more.